All right, I'm live. So I'm going to keep messing and I'm going to keep trying to figure it out because this is fun, I guess. So I need to see. I want to do it through your around the world sports page. And again, I'm trying to do all this with one computer. So, that's not going to be the easiest thing in the world, but for the time being, it's so I'm gonna do. Where did my video go? Oh, there it is. All right. Yeah, this is a little complicated with just the one PC, but they're not complicated. It's just slow. So that's fine. I want to change this. While I'm messing around, as people come in, if anybody wants to say something and help me kill some time and help me test this stuff, that would be wonderful. So yeah, I'm trying to set up my live streams so that I can. I want to post stuff. I want to go live on YouTube, and then I want to embed that in, or I want to go live on Facebook and then embed that in YouTube as well. I would prefer to have the actual stream up in Facebook. Like, I've seen people post the video of their Twitch streams live on Facebook, and that's ultimately what I want to do. But I don't know how to do that. So I'm going to screw around with it and figure it out. And I'll get there. I will get there for sure. This is all new to me. I don't really know how to do all this stuff, but I will sort it out. So tomorrow is going to be my first stream, and it's going to be look just like this because I don't know any better. But I'm going to open. I found 30 packs of unopened baseball cards from the 90s. It's a Ted Williams collector's set. I guess I opened some of them when I was a kid, and I'm gonna open the rest of them live on stream. And if people come in and they chat, we'll talk about other things as well. But that's going to be the kind of the backdrop for tomorrow's stream. And where am I going? Yeah, that's going to be the backdrop for the stream, is going to be the baseball card openings. And let's see, where is... I just tried to post the link through the around. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So that's there. So now I'm going to share this. So again, that'll be the backdrop for tomorrow's stream, will be the baseball card openings. But, what is this doing? I'll get my thought out here eventually. that will be the backdrop for tomorrow's stream. And then why is it? I want to share the post. I don't want to. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it'll be, again, for the 5th time now, it'll be the backdrop for tomorrow's stream. But, if people come in and we talk about other things, that obviously will be fine. I potentially have, sorry, I'm trying to talk and type at the same time. Yeah, so I have at least one interview set up. I'm going to be talking with the former assistant GM of the DuPage Pistol Shrimp, Sam Vibrock. We'll be talking about his experience last year with the Shrimp, their first, their 3rd attempt at a prospect league baseball team. The 3rd attempt was pretty successful compared to the first 2. Talk about his experience, how he got involved, just the day-to-day operations that he had to deal with, what he's doing now. And then I don't know from there. I know Sam's a baseball fan. I know he's a Cubs fan. So maybe we will talk a little baseball at that point. Let's see. What else do I need to do here? I think that's just, I want to switch over to okay, I'm on my page. That's fine. No, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to have to get another monitor or buy myself a cheap laptop to handle the secondary stuff, because my computer doesn't like doing all of this at once. Let's see if chat works. You can see I've actually got 2 separate, well, I guess you can't see, but I've got 2 separate YouTube accounts up. Yeah, okay, so chat works. I've got 2 separate YouTube accounts up on the one computer on Chrome, and then over on Firefox, I've got Facebook, where I was posting all of this. And the computer's just really struggling with it. It doesn't like doing all of this at once. So, yeah, okay. So at least I know that works. And I know that when this is done, it posts automatically to Facebook or to YouTube, which is good. And then from there, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because the other thing I want to do is, obviously, I want to get the link posted to Twitter. But that's just another thing for the computer to do. But for the time being, I think I probably have to do it through Firefox. So I'll have Facebook and Twitter up on Firefox. I'll have the stream up on Chrome along with my secondary account so that I can make sure it's working okay. And then, yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of what I have to do right now. I don't want to do it that way. I think a second computer, at least a cheap computer to handle all other stuff, that's probably the way to go. Because the other thing I could do is if I had, because I've got a corner desk, obviously you can't see it, but I could put the secondary computer here, I guess. No, I think I could move the mic over, have two computers in front of me, and then I could have one going live on YouTube, and then the other one going live on Facebook. Yeah, I mean that. I mean, I'm sure there's an easier way of doing it, and I'll do some research. But nobody's first stream is perfect, right? So I've got tomorrow. I'm gonna do the baseball cards. Probably the next week, I'm gonna speak with Sam. I have spoken with Tom Geiger, the head coach of the Notre Dame college prep junior varsity hockey team. He's one of the assistant coaches on the varsity team. We're going to speak to him. I have a couple other people in mind that I've worked with in the past that I'd like to spend some time talking to. One that I'm really hoping that I can that I can sit down with, or actually, I guess two would be Rick Albright and Neil Ormond, the longtime voices of West Aurora athletics here in Aurora, Illinois. Again, so most of you guys know me, but I'm a Boston guy living in Chicago. And I had the opportunity to work with Neil and Rick during West Aurora basketball season this year. And they've been around forever. Neil's been around. Neil was just finished his 56th season as the West Aurora play-by-play guy. Rick has been around for 44 years. This was my first year with them. They have so many stories, and I only got to hear a portion of them, and I would love to have the two of them on. So that's one that I'm going to pursue here over the next couple of weeks. And most of these I think will probably be pre-recorded. I would like eventually, once I get a big enough following, to do a live version where people come in and they can ask questions. But I think initially we're going to do pre-recorded interviews, and then my live streams will be things like the baseball card openings, or once the sports start up again, talk about those. So I think this is as good a test as we're gonna get. Yeah, I mean, the only other thing that I'm not going to be able to do that I wish I could do was have so tomorrow I'm going to be opening baseball cards, and I would like to have a camera on those, but I'll just have to move myself back from the desk a little bit. And let's see. Oh, there's that. Yeah, that's not going to work. So we're going to have to figure out the best positioning. But I think, worst case scenario, if I have to open them up and just hold them up like this, I will. Going to be that. It'll be tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. I don't know how long it's going to take. A half hour. It might take 2 hours. It just sort of all depends. That's going to do it. So I'm actually going to leave this test live because it'll show me stumbling around and kind of puts face with the other videos I've put up, my play-by-play stuff and my gaming videos and stuff. So, so I will, I'll talk to everybody tomorrow. Peace.